Hello everyone, welcome back. I wanted to show you this quick video on a project share. Yay for us. So as you know, Valentine's Day is the 14th and I have been in my craft room crafting my Galentine gifts to my Galentines. I love that Galentine thing, and I just have always done something different for maybe a few friends. And I'm telling you, as you guys remember, I had one hell of a year, and it has been like a roller coaster craziness ride. And I just wanted to just go in my craft room and just celebrate the ones who had my back, that have been there through everything, who I'm just my Galentine. So I just wanted to do this, show what I made and do a tutorial real fast on how I did it, even though there are plenty of tutorials out there that are a lot better than what I could do. But I know somebody's going to say, how did you do it? Show it. Even my mom asked me to show how I did them. So I thought I would try, because what happened was, now, one of the gals, my Galentines, I love that. I think that's so cool. Even though I don't say gal, but, that's the new thing. Like these Ferrero Rocher thingies, and they come in a package like this, but usually the Ferrero Rocher come in the little like tinfoil looking thing inside of a really tiny like cupcake holder thing, and I didn't realize that these were wrapped like this. So I was like, oh yay, I'm gonna go ahead and use these. But I didn't know, so I had hers totally different, and I really wanted hers to be like everybody else's. And I was upset that I thought they were in those little things. And then when I was looking at it, when I was putting her Galentine tag on it, I realized they were wrapped in these little things. So I took them out because I'm going to make hers like everybody else. So I figured, instead of me doing it and then showing you, I would show you on camera how I did it so that you could see, if that makes any sense. So let me tell you, I have 7, well, soon to be 8. Well, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, soon to be 7 bouquets that I created. So the first one is, now all the girls that I created these for I have nicknames. I'm not going to say their real names. They have nicknames. So I give everybody nicknames. I'll call them, it's just in terms of endearment. So anyway, you guys know. So this one here is for Care Bear. Care Bear is a peanut butter and peanut fanatic, and she loves Reese's and Snickers. So I just thought, it's cost effective for me to just, make my own gifts. So this is what I chose to do this year for Valentine's for my girls, and that is create a candy bouquet. So this is how it looks. I don't know if it's in camera, but this is how it looks. And so this one is for Care Bear. That's her nickname. That's the nickname I call her. All right. So the next one is for BB. This is her nickname. That's her nickname. And BB likes Kind bars, and she likes these particularly, but I couldn't find these little teeny ones by themselves without these with them. So I just did her bouquet. I see they're sliding out a little bit. No, these I didn't glue down good. But anyway, yes, isn't that cute? So this is her Galentine gift that I have for BB. And the next one is going to be, this is for KK. This is my little KK. So I started getting a little more creative, and they're starting to look like little roses. Is it just me, or does it look like a cute little rose? I hope it stays that way. I have a feeling they're going to probably get smushed, but I'm a little bit sad about it. But this is Kay's, and she loves Twix, so I made that for KK. So my next one is for Lil Puddin'. This is my Lil Puddin'. Now, Lil Puddin', girl, Lil Puddin' and I go... She was there from the beginning to the current. This is my ride or die. So I made this for her. Now this one here, she loves everything. She just likes sweets. She's a sweets eater. So I kind of gave her a variety of everything in there. And I think her and little ones, this is Lil Puddin's, but I got one I call Lil One. I think they're the only ones that have like 13. Everybody else was a dozen. but I believe hers is a 13 because she wanted one of, I know she likes one of these, so I kind of slid it in there. So that, these, oh, I forgot to show you the tags. These are the tags. I saw something like this on Google. When I Googled the tag, and when I saw it, I was like, oh, yay, I like that. So I just made my own. It says, wishing you a big, blessed, happy Galentine's Day from Jessica. I kind of rearranged the words. I believe the Google one said, wishing you a great, big, happy Galentine's Day, I think is what it said. It was yellow, it was pink. It was really cute, and I like that idea. I'm not gonna just act like I made it up, but I got it from off of Google. So this is, everybody has that tag on, and this is what Lil Puddin's bouquet looks like. It seems like the more I was making them, the easier they became, and I was able to do something different so you can see which ones were made first and which one were made second. Now this one is for Lil One. The other one was Lil Puddin. This one's Lil One. And she likes nuts and peanuts and stuff. So I gave her a couple of the kind bars because this was the nut kind of kind bars. Here you go, turn around here. That's the good thing about these. You can kind of like turn them. So yes. So this is for Little One. And this is her Galentine bouquet. Oh, and this one here is for my Bebo. Bebo is like the prayer warrior of the group. And she is always in prayer. This is my prayer warrior, my sister, Bebo. Man, this is for her. So, and she loves Kit Kat. She is the Kit Kat queen. She loves them. I might put more of hers because I still have 3 Kit Kats left on the stick. So I might slide them in there and give them to Bebo, because if I don't, I will eat them, y'all. So those are the 6. So the last one is going to be for Amana. And we call each other Hermana because she speaks Spanish. And I learned that Spanish, Hermana is Spanish for sister. So I call her Hermana. And that is whose gift we're making right now. So she loves these. She usually eats like, she's not really a sweets eater. I have never really seen her eat a lot of sweets, but I have seen her eat these because she has me hooked on them. I'm going to say past tense because I'm trying not to get hooked on these things no more. I try not to do the sweets thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in the glue gun, and I am going to show you how I make them and how I make them into a bouquet. So the first thing I do is I see which direction they are, and I make sure I flip everything back so that you can hide the stick underneath there. So that's what I'm going to sit here and do, and we're going to do that, and then I'm going to show you what I do next. But I always flip them all the way out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Oh, she got 15 in here. That is great. I didn't know how many were in there. I thought there were only 8. I was so happy when I saw that they came in these little wrappers, y'all. I was so excited because it seemed weird to just give her, you know, the gift like this with a bow on it. I mean, even though it is cute enough to do that, I wanted her to have a bouquet like I did all my other Galentines. The only issue I have left, I don't have any red tissue paper left. I used all my red, and any other color would look weird. So don't worry, we're going to work it out. I think I might use the gold. Maybe I might use the gold and white. I do have a couple slivers left of the, oh yeah. I think I know what I'm going to do. So I'm just pulling these back so I can put the stick in between. Oh, this one's already done. Some people do it, you know, different. It depends on what you want. I'm going to try and figure it out. So what I usually do is I pull my skewer out, and I try and figure out how I'm going to lay it down before I put any hot glue on anything, because I don't want to mess it up. And I don't, I don't know. I just, because I wasn't prepared to actually put these on sticks. See how that looks? I don't like the way that's looking already. So I'm not sure how we are going to do it, but we're going to figure it out, because I don't have a choice, really. I have to figure this out because I already took them out the container. And I don't want to put them back in this container because I really wanted to make a bouquet. I did see a tutorial on how they use the other ones that were in the little, you know, in the little tinfoil looking stuff with the little teeny muffin cups or cupcake cups or whatever they're called. So anyway, so what I do is I get them lined up, seeing which way that they're going, so everything is going the correct way. I'm really funny about that, y'all. I'm real funny about it. So that when I do it, they go like that, and we're good here. So, because when I put them up, I want to make sure they're looking like this and they're not upside down like that. That just doesn't work for me. So anyway, I'm sorry. We're just waiting for the glue stick, the glue gun to get warm, because I forgot to plug it in before I started this this video. So what I normally do is I will, you know, take some hot glue and I'll stick it on here and I let it cool off a little bit, and then I will make sure it's right. I'll stick it here onto the thing, and then I'll pull it over. That way it doesn't break the it doesn't break or melt the plastic that it's on, because I don't want it to become unsanitized or anything like that. So that's what I do. So I just get my skewers out. I have some left over from when I didn't need some, so I had cut them down. But I usually use the long ones first, and then I cut them down to size. But because I don't think I have enough of the long ones left over, I had 100 of these, and when I don't use them, like I have these left over, if I don't use these, let's say I eat one, I will cut it off right here and save the bags. So be quiet, don't be judging me because you see these little ones here, because that means I already cut them down. So we're going to go ahead and use them because they're about this length anyway. So that was my thought, but I'm gonna use these last. I'm going to use these last if I have to. That way I can make sure I can cut them down, because I don't want them to be too short. Some people cut them down ahead of time. I like to cut mine last. So all I do is I just stick a little glue here. I make sure everything is correct. I let it cool off a little bit. I put it on the one that's here, not the one that's connected to the candy. And then I just close it up. It's kind of hard because that little lump's there. There you go. And I just close it up and I do it like that. That way the majority of the glue is on this part, not on the part where the candy is touching. So if it did melt, it would only melt through here. It wouldn't melt through and break the candy seal. That's why I do it that way. So I'm going to speed up the video so you don't have to see this tedious part, but that's what I do. Now some people, I have done this before, and I have used tape. You do the same thing. I'll show you. So here's my tape dispenser. I know, shut up y'all, my shoe. This is my tape dispenser that I've had 100 years, and I put those purple thingies on there. But you can also, put it here. You can tape it down, or just close it and tape it, and it still stay on. So you can do it that way. I'm not doing it that way, but you can also put it there, tape it down, and then pull it over and tape it down. You can do that as well, whatever you feel is best. But I didn't do the tape. I would have done the tape, but my tape is not strong. It's from the dollar store, and the dollar store tape is not that sturdy for this type of thing that I wanted done. So yep, so we are, like I said, I'm going to speed up the video. Okay, so we have all of our roses put together. So some of those short ones I'm going to leave for the front, because that way if I cut them down, they're not going to be too short and not catch on. I just make sure there's no little stringies. That was one thing I didn't really have a problem with the other ones, is strings. I never really had that problem until right now on camera. But dude, all the bouquets that I did, and they all are 12 And most of them are 12. I did not have any issues. So this one, no, that one's not a short one. That's not a short one. I only used 3 short ones. Oh, yeah. Anywho, so what I do is next, I just put a few together like this. This is when my tape comes in handy because I actually do use the tape now. So I'm going to unplug the glue gun because I don't want to burn myself. And I don't want to forget it's plugged in. Okay. Alright. So I grab my tape and I kind of put 3 and 4 together. Sometimes I do 4, but I've been noticing putting them in 3s work sometimes. So I just, you know, stick them together. I try to leave them flat so when I stick them together they stay flat. Again, like I told you, this is like the worst tape ever, but it's the only tape I have right now. And it's working when you do it more than once. This is good enough for me because when I do it, I put a lot of them together. Once I start putting them all together, then it'll be fine. And because these are going to be 15, that means I'm going to have 5 rows of 3. So I might want to make them 4 instead of 3. Make a couple 4s. So I just, like I said, I just clump them together like this. And then I just start taping them up so that when I do put them in as a bouquet, they'll be easier to handle and put together. See how that's starting to look like a little bouquet of num-nums? That's the num-num bouquet. And this one is acting like it don't want to stay. And then you can twirl them around and like make them, this one looks like it's coming unloose. I don't know. It's fine. It's just flat, it's flapping. But these are a little different than the candy bars, but it still works. So again, I'm going to speed up the process real quick. Okay, so now I'm going to start arranging them how I think I might want them or how they might look. And then go from there. Now, normally with the candy bar ones, I just stick them on top of each other because they usually have flat backs. These, however, do not have flat backs. So I have to get a little more creative in how I'm going to put these together. And I'm thinking, you know, just sliding some on the side like this to fill it out. See how cute that is? That is really, really cute. And maybe I will take these apart and then slide them in as I need to. And then maybe that'll help fill them out. Oh, look at that. I like it. See, you just rearrange it to what fits what you need. And then what I do is I grab them all together. I make sure that I grab them real good. And then I put some tape around them. And then I tape the mess out of them, y'all. So this is when my tape actually does come in handy. And when it doesn't, oh, I have the fan on. The fan is kind of blowing them around, but I at least put them on top of here so I can get them, you know, grabbed up and then taped up. So I just tape them around here like this, holding them down because I want them to stay in place. Okay, so now that they're in place, I'm going to readjust. Where is this one at? This one right here. Okay. So now that I have them and I think I like the way they're set, I'm going to pick them up and I'm going to hold them real tight. I'm going to grab my tape and I'm going to start taping the mess out of this, y'all, until it's done. Now, yes, you could use any kind of tape. You can use box tape because that is definitely stronger. But I don't want to do all that. So I just keep flattening the sticks and so that these things don't get smushed. And I like the way they look. So this is how they're going to look when she gets it. So let me show you how I wrap it. Now, there's a different ways how to wrap it. Now, I don't have any more red tissue paper, which I wish I had. Because that would look so pretty and it will pop. You know what I mean? But I use my last. I have a little bit of another type of red. Now, what I do is I usually cut this in half. See the little crease here? I just cut this in half because I need to have it a certain way. Now, there are different ways, and I've seen a lot of different people, you know, wrap theirs different. I just do what worked for me, and so I'm going to show you what worked for me and the way I chose to do it. So I go like this. See how pretty that is and how it is, and it's all cute and pretty. And I would normally take I do have a little insert that I could use that says XOXO. This is only little pieces I got left. So normally, let's see if I can rearrange it to get, just to have a little pop of color. Yeah, I think that's cute. It's got a little wrinkle. So this is how I do it. I just lay it here so it has a cute little background. So this is how I do it. And then I just take the corners and I just bunch it. See that? Bunch it. And then I take this one and I just come on and bunch it with me. And I just bunch it over here like that. That way it's still in the position that I want them. That's how I do it. So, you got that? So before we do that, I forgot to cut these, y'all. Now, I take my little wire cutters and I cut them. Let me tell you something. These things go pew, pew, pew. They shoot everywhere. So what I usually do, because I don't want to hurt myself, because ain't nobody in here to help me. I live alone now, y'all. So ain't can't nobody come and save me to my rescue. If I stab my own darn self, they're going to have to come find my body. So what I do is I usually had the leftover candy bar bag, or in this case I have this because I already threw all the candy bar bags out. So what I do is I usually cut it here. You're going to hear it go pop, because I'm telling you, that thing go flying. You hear it? But if not, listen, they're all over my craft room. I'm trying not to, you know, ooh, that hurt. So, yeah, I need to find a bag because I just hurt myself. So, let me see if this will work. Maybe if I have this Target bag, because that's where I got a lot of my candy. Target dog. So I'm just going to keep myself safe by having that in here, but it also catches it. So when I do it, as you can see, they're not shooting everywhere. I know. It's really dangerous, so you got to be careful. And this really hurts my carpal tunnel really bad, but my Galentines are worth it. This is for Amana. Amana. Okay, so these are the pieces that were flying. They fly around like bullets. You really probably could put somebody's eye out or kill some darn body doing this thing. I mean, it's dangerous. Crafting is dangerous. Like, no, I'm kidding. So anyway, okay, so now I have it to, you know, the size I want. I will bunch it like this. And then as I showed you before, I will bunch it again. And this is how I do. I hold it. Then I bring this forward. And this is how it looks. Then I just position it real nice. Give it that little cutesy look. And this is how I usually have it. Now, if I really want more, because I do have a little teeny bit pieces here to give it a little more color, I might, you know, go like this and wrap it up real good like that, just to have a little pop of color here on the bottom. And that's that. That's it. So now I'm going to hold it real tight because, you know, tissue paper wrinkles so badly, though. That's the only thing about tissue paper. It gets wrinkly. So this is my my bouquet. I'm going to put a little piece of tape on there. I'm going to find some ribbon. Since everybody had a black ribbon on theirs. Well, not everybody. BB has gold on hers. So maybe I'll put gold on this one too, since there's gold in the tissue paper. So I'm just trying to put the tape around here. I will cover it up with the gold ribbon, so you guys can see. I hope I'm doing a good job of showing you guys what I'm doing, because I don't be paying attention. So hopefully I was on camera. If not, just I'm sorry. So this is how my little gift looks. You can always rearrange things and cut stuff off or tuck. Like, I'm going to tuck this in to show more of the gold. And then, yeah, that's it. So here is her bouquet. I thought it came out cute. I'm going to keep rearranging these around and get them to, you know, turn around, see how they turn around and have everything showing. And this is going to be hers for Amanda. And here is her gift tag. It's already on there. So I'm going to use this ribbon because this is the other ribbon that's out, just to give it some color and to have something to hang my Galentine sign from. I mean, my Galentine tag. I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk and concentrate at the same time. So I'm going to cut this off. And then what I'm going to do, whoa, excuse me, let's put that out the way. And I'm going to first see if I might double this up just to hide some more of the tape, because I want to make sure that this stays like secure enough until she can open it and tear into it. And I'm just so grateful. I mean, there were so many ladies at work that supported me through all of this, and I'm just so grateful for all that they've done and all the help that they've given to me, all the prayers, all the support, the food, you know, the gifts. I mean, listen, y'all, I wanted for nothing when I moved. These ladies came together and was just right there. Even though I kept telling them no, they wouldn't listen to me. But then I do the same thing when people tell me no, I don't listen to them. So I was just so grateful for the love and their support, and, you know, their Cash App. Oh my God, I remember there was so many different times I didn't have a dime. And my buddy, Miss Rabia, she the only one whose name I'm saying out loud. Miss Rabia, she cashed at me a couple times. She just knew I was just so, like, I was really just like, all my money just went into this place, and I just didn't have any money. And, you know, the foreseeable, and she would just send me Cash Apps, no question asked, no nothing. I was just so glad. I ain't gonna say T's name, Tara, she's another my ace boon coon, as they used to say back in the day. She was also another prayer warrior. They just was awesome ladies. They had my back, my front, my sides, my up, my down. I mean, God just blessed me with some awesome sisters. And I just wanted to give them some Galentine gifts. I was gonna say sister tines, but I know the Galentines is the new thing. So this is the one we did together. I hope you like it. I hope I was in frame, you guys, because I was not paying attention. And you know, I'm just so grateful. I hope you like this. If you do, please give me that big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget, subscription is free. All you have to do is hit that red button, and we are all part of the same family. Hey, Galentine. Hey, boy, kind. Or Galentine. Galentine. We're going to figure it out for the guys. And don't forget that notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. So thanks for watching. Until next time, be blessed.